This here is Dead Man's Bones, self-titled album. This is Ryan Gosling's band, of all things. I was in New York earlier this year, and at an Urban Outfitters, I found this in the bargain bin for like 10 bucks. I could not have been more surprised to have found this album that I didn't think was well known. Halloween is coming up, so there's no other album that gets you better in the mood, because I think that Halloween is not just scary, it's spooky. And for me, spooky has a kind of quaint charm, maybe a bit cute, and this is not just a scary album. I don't know, I think it's scary, but it's quite cute. This is with the Silver Lake Conservatory of Music Children's Choir. So you hear children's voices all over this, and on the front you see the band members and the choir all dressed up. It has like a little like a yearbook of each of the people in the choir and the band members. About this vinyl though, I'm really glad to have it, but I don't really get why it's a 2 LP. The album's like 45 minutes long, and it just feels like each side of the LP is too short. Maybe there's something with the way the song lengths are. It just feels a little bit gratuitous to have 2 LP, but maybe I'm missing something. In any case, it doesn't really hinder how good this is. It's just like, it's just like you're flipping it over, so many times. Anyway, great album. There's a good mix of slower, spookier songs, like the opener intro in Dead Hearts. It's very somber with echoey piano, and it goes right into the more peppy In the Room Where You Sleep. I don't know, it waffles between those two vibes really nicely. My favorite songs though are Paper Ships, which it's about like it sounds like it's about like pirates on the sea. It's quite catchy, but it has like a very melancholy vibe to it that I like. I'm also a really big fan of Dead Man's Bones, the title track of the self-titled album, which is talking about how just underneath you, 6 feet deep, there's Dead Man's Bones. I'm also a huge fan of Flowers Grew Out of My Grave, the very last song, which has a nice structure to it because it opens with a kind of poem, as if the narrator is, well, the dead person under the ground, and it ends with a very catchy "When I think about you, flowers grow out of my grave." It's super sweet and a great way to end the album. I just wanted to briefly chat about this lovely album that I found on vinyl. It's really cool. Anyway, this is the perfect vibe for Halloween, for me at least. So keep on rocking in the fizz world.